Welcome everyone to the Pocono race number 12 of the Cup Classic. David Newhall is on pole for today's race. Here's your full qualifying results, and we'll take you to trackside. So we'll wait on the race command and we'll do our quick points rundown. And here it is.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines fired up. We are ready to race. So, after Daytona, Ryan Butcher earning his second win has taken over the points lead once more. A 32-point gap over David Davison. Josh Hartman still in third, as well as Sasha Bright still in fourth, and Mary Keller in fifth. No change for those three. Tony Green gained 13 positions, moving up on to 6th place. So, a huge point stay for that 28 car, and you can see he's starting alongside the 88. As the pace car pulls in, Brad Cheston 7th, Brown is 8th, Cox is 9th, and Max Anderson is 10th. Green flag is out, we're underway here at Pocono. Down into turn 1 they go. David Newhall gets away cleanly, 3 wide back here. Pretty clean off turn 1. Going 3 wide into turn 2. Might not be a great idea, but they might be able to make it through. And they do. Coming around to complete lap number 1. The top 3 have already pulled away. Newhall in the 75 still has the lead. He'll take lap number 1. Toby Miller in the 12 car in second place. The 12 team lost 9 positions after Daytona, so they really need to have a good run today. Sasha Bright in the 88, running in third, 4th in the points. Still the highest running driver without a victory. Looking to change that today. Currently 77 points back, so a huge gap. So from 1st to 3rd, so 2nd is 32 points and 3rd Harmon is 34 points, and here comes the 88 making a pass for 2nd. The 3 car of Carlos Rodriguez running in 4th. Rodriguez just won the National Classic race at Rockingham with the last lap pass. Now he's searching for his first win in the Cup Classic in that number 3 car. As he's able to close in on the 2 Fords, they still run side by side. Miller able to get the drive off the top. And the 3 car will try to follow. See if he can make a pass on the outside. So the rest of the field are still pretty bunched up. They haven't really spread out as much. Let's take a look at where our points leader is at the moment. Well, there's a 4. He's 2nd. I think Ryan Butcher actually further up ahead. That's Mary Keller running in the back right now. Who is 5th in the points at the moment. 3 wide through here. Into turn 1, but plenty of space, plenty of room. There's Ryan Butcher, currently running in 13th place. Oh, the 21, oh! Into the wall with the 94. They're wrecking in turn 2, oh, big hit for the 25. And luckily does not deflect back into traffic. There's cars scattering everywhere. I was afraid I was going to cause another wreck, but it might. The 1 car going to take the access road, as well as the 42. Oh, that's not going to be a good move into the 8 car, but they save it. They saved it. And coming to the first caution flag, Newhall easily takes this yellow. All right, first caution of the day. Let's take a look at the replay. Got a little too close there coming to the back straightaway. So they weren't going 4 wide. I think the 21, the 94. Yeah, they just got together. Might have moved on each other. Tim Randolph also getting a piece right in front of our points leader, Ryan Butcher. But the 21 into the wall as well as a 94. Then the 25 ran into the back of Tim Randolph. So that's what happened there. All the red cars. Well, sort of. Mostly red. So let's go on board here. The 94 moved down or the 21 moved up? I think the 94 might have moved down a bit. Maybe he was trying to side draft the 21 a little bit, but not too much room to side draft. So close to the wall. Probably just an inch and a half. But not a big wreck though, but quite a bit of damage there to those two. And the 25, well, big wreck for the 25. Got another hard hit to the outside wall and also into the back of the 97 of Tim Randolph. On board here with flare main. So as Randolph, we just saw, got hit, sent all the way down, came back up in front of the 25. And some pretty good car control because that could have been a lot worse. Huge pack of cars here. No doubt that would have been a big one. But the first caution of the day, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, so the 25 car, the only driver out from that crash, getting ready for the green here. So David Newhall in the 75 has not had a great season so far. 36 in the points entering this race. Of course, everyone, I believe, still has a chance to win this thing. This championship, because we have this race and 8 more races left. So plenty of time to catch up. Potential first-time winners here. Topher Miller is not one of them, though. But he needs to win to rebound after Daytona. Pace car's off. Here we go. Green flag waves. Back underway. 3 car gonna try to get second here on this restart. Colin Jones also making a pass. Gonna get into the top 5. Newhall goes way up top, out of the groove. But those guys are not close enough. They get a big run here, maybe. They're still neck and neck for second. Jones in the 11. We know he has won Darlington. But this 11 team probably needs another win to get back in the fight. And the 3 car now moves up to second. Coming off turn 2, or turn 3. There's the 80 of Sasha Bright. Still searching for that first win. This 88 team has been fast in these fan-filled races. But got caught up in a wreck at Daytona. Right? As well as the 28. Running 4th at the moment. A lot of 4s once again. 3 cars being the only Chevrolet in the top 5 and even top 10. Well, except for 17. There comes the 31 now. Joshua Cecily moving up 15 positions without winning the race, so what a really good points night for this 31 team. Looking for another one. Another top 10 finish. Let's see the rest of the drivers here. Here's a 97. He's still keeping pace with this pack. So much damage to that back end. The rest of the field, they're pretty spread out back here. They're really spread out. With a separate pack of cars over here. There's the Ford David Davison. 24th at the moment. Not a huge lead that Ryan Butcher has over him. Still got plenty of time left, of course. But right now he's not having a good race. Running in the mid-pack. Here's Brad Cheston. 7th in the points. No wins yet. Just a couple spots outside the top 10 at the moment. Let's go back to our leaders. Look at the top 7 running single file, but here comes the 12 looking to the inside. Wants to take that spot back. They're closing in on that 75. Maybe should have waited a little bit to make the move. The 88 right behind, looking to help. The 98 of Colin Bear, he's in the mix. So far this 98 team has running in 15th in the points. Only one top 5 and one top 10, but they haven't fallen too far back. So he was able to be so far a pretty strong midfield team. Alan Green, however, he was 14th in the points, but no top 5s, but one top 10, the 29 car, with an average finish of a 19.45. Yeah, the average finishes are pretty close. The only difference is who has a win and who doesn't. And the ones who have wins have really terrible average finishes. Like Chris Sang, who's 17th in the points, but a 23.73. Without that victory, he'd probably be below 30th. See, the wins, very important to get. Still gotta be consistent though. Here comes the 88. Gonna clear 12 for second. Colin Jones in the 11. Trying to move up to third. They're 3/10 back the last time around. This time they are just under half a second. Miller third, Rodriguez fourth, Jones fifth. And here comes Rodriguez looking to make another pass. He doesn't want to stay in line, he wants to try to get by as many drivers as possible. Well, that helps the 88 car. So now he can, or she can draft off that 75. And try to close the gap without anyone trying to ruin it. About 5-6 miles an hour faster. Whoa, the 11. Whoa. You almost lose it there. Or they're just seeing things. And for a second, I thought Jones might have had a mechanical failure and have issues. But clearly not. Move up to fourth here. Trying to send the Chevy back. Here's a 5 car. 5 car lighting place. Running side by side with the 17. Three wide here into turn 1. See the difference. Yeah, those guys in the top 5 were with the leaders. Here comes the 88 looking for the first lead change of the race. And he just got to the halfway point, and here goes the 88 and Sasha Bright looking on the inside. Newhall with the block. Can make that pass there. Trying to arrow block maybe as well. Because the 88 was right there until Newhall made that block on the turn 2. And the 88 fit it right back. See the speed difference down the straightaway. So the 88 does have that advantage. the rest here. Two contenders going up. Ryan Butcher 15th at the moment. Whoa, the 31. Not clear there. The 6 car on his inside. David Davison in 25th at the moment. Not making so much ground. Mary Keller, 28. Oh, in the 41. Johnny Cox in trouble. Yeah, that's, yeah, why not? And the caution is out for the 41. Johnny Cox in the grass. Careful now. Alright, yellow flag is out for Johnny Cox with mechanical. Here's the 88, once again on the tail, that's 75. Looking down low. This will be our first lead change of the race, side by side. Through turn 3, Newhall on the outside with the run. Had that preferred line on turn 3. So we're not going to be the first lead change yet. And Newhall will take the yellow flag. Alright, I guess we could take a look at the replay, even though we saw it live and it wasn't a crash. So, just happened to catch the 41 of Johnny Cox with mechanical. If we didn't, wouldn't have caused we wouldn't have thrown the yellow out. And right before he gets to the start-finish line, something lets go. And smoke comes spewing out, and that was pretty much it. I believe the chat box said 0.699. Yes, that's, yeah, I guess 70% damage. Pretty much means he's done. He's done for the day. Of course, there's no apron. So I had to go through the grass a little bit, and I was afraid he was going to lose it and slide back into somebody. Luckily, that did not happen. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, lights are out, getting ready to go green. And oh, another car, the 3 car. Rodriguez. He's in trouble. And another car, David Davison, he's pulled to the side as well, but no smoke. So it was a clutch problem for the 41. And that's a heartbreak for the 3 car, Rodriguez, having a good run. And he needs a good run. But that's not going to happen today. And the 4 car, I was probably going to say engine or something. Actually, no, tire. 11 car's got tire as well. But the 4 has damage. Wheel 2 for the 11, but wheel 1 for the 4, but no damage. So the 4 wasn't having a good race to begin with, and now it's got a lot worse. With less than 10 laps to go. It's going to be tough here. Pace car is off. Here we go. Green flag is out. Back on their way. Really good jump for the 75. 17 on the outside. 11 looking low. 15 and 28 back there. Here goes the 10. Car on the outside. A lot of momentum on the top side. But not enough to get close to that back bumper. Not close enough. And the 3 car, it was a piston. Here goes the 88. Gonna try it again into turn 3. The 10 car in 3rd. Trying to be a little bit more aggressive here. Side by side. Got plenty of room. Newhall has the advantage. Will lead another lap. But what about into turn 1? Side by side. Here we go. Into turn 1. Too close to call here. The 88 now has the lead. The 10 car in behind with the help, and the 11 will also look down low. And it's going to push the 88 car to the lead. And now we got ourselves our first lead change of the race. But it won't count till they lead a lap. car, Chris Sang, up to second. Give him a spectator view. Newell trying to retake this position. There he goes. He's going to send it in there hard. Really hard. And he's able to close in on the 88 just like that. Going to cross over to the inside. Side by side down the back straightaway. Newhall does not want to let this one go. He sat on the pole. He's led the most laps. Doesn't want this win to slip away. Here comes the 12 with Toby Miller. Going to make it 3 wide for the lead. He wants to. Yes, 3 wide for the race lead into turn 2. Turn 3. Why do you keep calling it turn 2? But Newhall backs out. The 88 clears. Toby to second. Got 1 spot out of that though. 5 laps to go here. Things are starting to heat up. And Newhall back to second once again. Sangin battling for third. 5. High-swing Chevrolet here in the mix. Moving up to 4th. Stephen Oakes in the 15 car to 5th place now. Oh, the 11, oh, the 28, and both of them in the wall and back across. Oh, big hits there for the 31 and the 43, and they're wrecking big on the front straightaway. And this will end the race. Oh, and the 18 of Fisher goes upside down. Did the leaders get by? Will they be able to race it back? Yes. Newhall's gonna have to try something here because this is it. This is for the race win. The 88's got a pretty nice lead. Not gonna happen here. So Sasha Bright in the 88 looks like she's gonna get her first win of the season. She'll take the yellow flag with 3 laps to go. And wow, that was a huge wreck on the front stretch. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. So the 98 and the 11, Colin Bear hooks Colin Jones. Just coming off turn 3, he just gets into the back of the 11. He gets Tony Green. They both deflect off the outside wall, came back across. There's a 43 and the 31. And then here they all come to 6 to 77. There's a 16. And there's the 18. They ran pretty clean all race long. It's unusual to have the big one at Pocono this late in the race. Basically at the end of the race. As Fisher goes up and over. 7 car I see with heavy damage there. 37. There's the 9. The 1. The 33's in it, the 42's in it, the 21, the 94 who wrecked on the first caution are also in it. Here's Sam Adolscan as well. Yeah, this is kind of unusual for Pocono. This is supposed to happen at the start of the race, not the end of the race. Here's Brad Chesson in the 43. One of the top teners and was 11th at the time. So there's some contact there. So, but then they came off, got hit by the 11. And both the 43 and the 31 having a pretty similar hit to the wall. Gets clobbered a couple more times too. Yeah, it's again. So an unexpected big one. So it was clean, clean, clean. Had that small wreck, then a mechanical failure, and then coming to 4 laps to go, they all piled in the last lap, or coming off the last turn on the front stretch. And usually don't see the big one on the front straightaway. You usually see it either in turn 1, the back stretch, or turn 2. You Usually turn 3, well, sometimes turn 3. We had that one chaotic race at one time. I forgot which one it was. But yeah, even had ourselves a flip, which is, yeah, kind of a typical here at Pocono, but wasn't a violent flip though, and it happened pretty late. So the 18 up and over. Here's the 11 of Colin Jones. All these guys who ran in the top 5, top 10 for all the entire race until the end. So yep. So we'll take you to the finish and the race results. Alright, so at the moment here, Sasha Bright still got the lead. Of course, the only way she can lose this race is she has some kind of mechanical problems. So here's the rest. The 18 cars back out on the track, 2 laps down, see if you can get another couple more spots. Here's a 4 car who had a tire issue. He was all the way back in 40th, but now with that big crash, he's 23rd. Still got a few wreck race cars who able to keep up, were able to recover quickly. Guess that's the preferred method. As the checkered flag waves, Sasha Bright takes her first win of the season, and it comes here at Pocono. And that should do it there. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. Alright, so the 88 first win of the season finally comes. So definitely Sasha Bright now a good contender for the championship. David Newhall, kind of a heartbreak, still a good run, but led the most laps, sat on the pole, but comes home second. Chris Sang getting his second top 5, I believe, and that 10 team definitely needed that as well. Checa Lightning Blaze in the 5, good run for her. Stephen Oakes getting 5th, that will probably boost him back into the top 10 of the points. Jonathan Wong in a 17. He's got a, that's a definitely must have a lot of drivers who needed a good run, got one today. Got 6. Toby Miller getting 7th. Tony Green finishing 8th. Colin Bear finishing 9th. And Blaise Buttar getting 10th. So there you have it here at Pocono. I guess 28 cars finished the race. Or actually, yeah, Fisher's still on the track, 3 laps down. But unable to get all those extra spots. So finished 39th. So yeah, 28 cars finishing the race here today. A kind of a mirrored Pocono race with the clean racing at the start and the big one at the end. Might have been the first time it's ever happened. An unusual stat. But anyways, there you have it here at Pocono. Sasha Bright, the race winner, will now take you to victory lane.